Baby, 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 you were sucking mad dicks. What up, everybody? Oh, it's a motherfucking Coco, baby. What up, everybody? It's your boy, Coco. Welcome back to another episode. Actually, a new episode to the series called Outward for the PS4. If you are new to the channel, consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell. Really quick, a really brief intro to this game. This is an adventure RPG open world. It came out probably like around 3 to 4 months ago. I was very hesitant about buying this game because mixed reviews, but then after seeing some gameplay, I said, let me just go ahead and get it. If you know me, I'm very into RPG type open world type of games, and I love medieval, magical, fantasy type of worlds, and this caught my eye. And by this point, I said, you know what, it's on special, let me just go ahead and get it. I said, let's just go ahead and get an adventure game that I know I'm gonna enjoy. With that being said, if you are new to the channel, consider liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. And if you are already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I would greatly appreciate that. With that being said, let's go ahead and hit that intro button, and let's go ahead and get things started. DJ Tits, please go ahead and hit me with that intro, please. Well, you know, it's not what you think. It's not what you think it means. It's not what you think it means. It's not what you think it means. So apparently this game is very, very realistic. Food will rotten. There is a time clock on how, you know, daytime, nighttime type of thing going on here. There are different type of enemies. It's a very open world. You do use magic. I'm very fond of magic when it comes to games. This game has a little bit of everything. You can play different classes. Apparently, I'm gonna go ahead with new game. I don't want to look at the tutorial. Actually, let's skip the tutorial. I'm gonna learn as we go along. So let's just go ahead and go. Let's see what type of settings there are on here. Voice language, apparently Francois and Dutch. Online region, US. Let's go with US. I want to go with Europe, but nah. Master volume. Everything else is on there. Block, quick slide, dodge, sprints, backpack, toggle, sheath. Special attack is with square attack with X. Crouch, interact. Okay, I get it. Suck my dick. I get it. One player. Apparently there's 3. We can actually create our character. Finally, my phone charged. Sorry I left the stream earlier. My boys, can I tell you something? Y'all never have to apologize, but if y'all feel the need, y'all can feel free to do whatever y'all want, but you never need to apologize. I understand everybody has their own circumstances, but I always appreciate you guys coming through. So we're gonna go ahead and voyage on a new adventure today. So Onward is actually a really good game. From what I saw, in the way I'm gonna play it, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this adventure game. A metaphor for semen, or at least that's how Coco thinks. That's how Sassy really is in real life. Started watching Blend S. What is Blend S? I'm gonna see if I can make a waifu. Hold up, before I even give a name, let's go ahead and do a female. That female looks ugly as fuck. We're gonna call her. Let's name her afterwards. Actually, Arayan Traman. That's Traman for the N word. Kaizad is that's for Asian bitches. Arayan. So I gotta go with either the black baby girl, the Asian baby girl bitch, or the white supremacist bitch. I don't know. If I go with the white supremacist bitch, I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of backlash. But at the same time, I'll probably be like Trump and get a lot of support. So I'm gonna go with the white baby girl bitch. Face style, let's go with ooh, what the fuck? Bitch looks like my left nutsack. Okay, I'm gonna go with number 4. Hairstyle, she needs a good hairstyle. I don't know what's going on there right there, but she needs a better hairstyle. She needs to go back to hairstyling school. I don't know what's going on right there. She looked like a little bit suspicious right there. Wait a minute, she looked like I just busted all up in her hair and she got cum stuck in between those hairlines and shit. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, wait a minute. How she got that black hair? Hold up a second. Wait a minute. How the fuck she got an afro? Ooh, ooh. Wait a minute. I'm gonna give it that hairstyle right there. Hey Coco, have you ever animated? I have animated before. I have done that in the past, usually with stick figures. I used to do a lot of stick figures. So before I created a YouTube channel, the gaming channel, I used to have a lot of music channel. I don't know if you guys want to check it out. I don't think I even feel like telling you guys the name of that channel. I used to do a lot of music back in the day. It used to be like techno, kind of electro type of music, reggaeton type of music, and I'm proud of it. But I feel a little bit ashamed now, years that passed later, because I'm like, you know what? I was still amateur, and I still am. And at one point, I decided to do animation with stick figures, and it came to be that I used to put animation videos with my music that I used to create, and that's pretty much how that came about. I can click on legacy? What? That's all I can do? Let's change your hair color to something else. I want to make her red. Let's do that red. Some Uchiha shit. Let's go ahead and change her name. But yeah, I used to do animation back in the day. That's pretty much what I went to school for. I used to do a lot of Photoshop, Dreamweaver, a lot of website coding. I'm not a pro at it anymore because, like I said, I stopped. I really ventured into the health industry stuff. I'm more focused on the compliance stuff now. That's pretty much what my job is about. A lot of people who went to college, graduated, or didn't graduate, they pretty much stopped doing what they were doing in college and ventured into other stuff. That's pretty much what I stopped doing. So I used to be really good at Photoshop and other stuff, and I pretty much stopped. I'm gonna call this baby girl Fifi. My baby girl Fifi! Fifita! We're gonna go ahead and create. I like this build. What the fuck? I didn't say you, Nani, was like your left nutsack. Doesn't that mean that you just talked about Nani? I didn't say Nani. I never mentioned Nani. What the fuck are you talking about? I got molested by a frost troll. I should have grinded until level 90. You need to be at least level 25 to be able to take on a frost giant when you go to the mountains. Just FYI. And have good armor. At least iron armor. Not even if you have Daedric, you won't find a Daedric armor until you're level 50, by the way. Just FYI. Or level 45, I'm sorry. Level 25, you're probably better off finding some, I don't know, some iron or what's that other thing called? Malachite armor, if I'm not mistaken. Can I send you my animations to see how they are? Absolutely. Post them on the Discord, please. I want everybody to, I want to expose you in a good way. Please post them on the Mr. Popo's Lurk Cave. I want people to see this. People in the Discord server know you already. They're not gonna like pretty bullshit you. They're pretty much gonna be straightforward with you and tell you an honest opinion about what they think about your animation. So they're not gonna shit on you. Nani as always likes to troll, so don't mind him. But Lokodoku and myself and anybody else will pretty much tell you what they think about it. I'm gonna have a lot of time the next 2 weeks to look into the animes, mangas that Lokodoku gave me. Lloyd, I'm pretty much gonna dedicate time to look at what you've posted. I will be free from work and I'll look at a lot of stuff, other people's streams, other people's channels. I'm gonna have more time to look at what you guys are doing. So like I said, I will have a lot of more free time to dedicate to that. So anyways, let's read this really quick before we start the game. All my life I've lived within the safety of Cierso, spared the brutality of the world outside. But life in Alright is never that easy. For all the safety that my tribe provides, our laws are harsh. We are judged not as individuals, but as bloodlines. The failures of my bloodlines weigh heavy on me. My grandmother brought ruin to our tribe long ago, bringing a heavy blood price upon my family. We've paid the debt caused by her actions ever since. I joined an expedition across the sea with my old friend Izan, hoping the money made there would be enough to clear my debts. This was a mistake. I'm lucky to still be breathing after our ship hit rocks on the return voyage. Now I have no choice but to pick myself up yet again and face the wild, untamed land outside the walls. I must carve out my own future or die trying. Oh shit! Absolutely, Lloyd, absolutely. I'm doing that glitch in Whiterun to go under the map for the Skyforge chest so I can get iron. Lokodoku, I never did none of that shit, and I platinumed the game. That's right, suck my dick, no homo. I did none of that shit. I grinded all fucking 100 plus hours. Not even 100 plus hours. I actually did 60 plus hours. No more than that, and I have proof of it on my fucking Skyrim save file. And I platinumed that shit. So what you think about that? Suck my dick, no homo. I have hella ideas for manga. I just need to get hella good at drawing. You're pretty good at drawing, so I don't really think you suck at that. By the way, imagination is a powerful thing. Yeah, absolutely. So my baby girl is naked right now. We need to find. Ooh, wait a minute. She got an ass. Hold up a second. She got that white girl ass. When the two baby girls who are white girls, they be scissoring each other, and you can see the little butt crack. Like, she don't got a big ass, but she got just enough ass that you can see the butt cheeks and shit. Ooh! Can't wait. Alright. Let's go ahead and see how we find. Apparently, there was a shipwreck from what I was reading in the intro. Apparently, we need to go ahead and find what's going on. So, Outward is one of those games that we're pretty much figuring out what's going on. It's very realistic. Like I said, the food will rotten. You have to find your way around the world. It's very adventurous. It is open worlds. Now, you may not like the graphics, but that's okay. Like I said, you will pretty much figure out how the game works. I like the game. From what I saw in the gameplay, I like the fact that you can craft things, adventure. Best believe, my thing about adventuring is I don't really care about the graphics. They don't need to be top of the art graphics. I just love the fact that I can actually go ahead and adventure. Time pretty much goes on, and I can actually enjoy a game like that. So best believe I can go ahead and enjoy a game like this. The glitch isn't even that OP for. It doesn't even have that much iron. It takes even more time than just using a pick and finding. You're still using a glitch. You cheated, so I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. You cheated, so I don't give a fuck. You cheated. That means you didn't play the game like it was supposed to be. I didn't use none of my glitches, and yet did I drink some salt water? Disease. Indigestion happens. Oh my god, I got disease. That's not good. I wasn't supposed to acquire that. I got disease now. Oh, how long does disease last? You cheated though, Lokodoka. You cheated. I played the game legit and I got that shit clean water. Can I go ahead and drink clean water? It's clean water. Can I drink clean water? Should be good now. I don't know, Lokodoka. You cheated, my boy. You cheated. You cheated. That means you're not legit. I play my shit legit. I got the platinum. That means I'm good money. To be honest, they had so much time to patch that shit. Yeah, but wait a minute. So I can actually go ahead use improvised bedroll. What happens when I use improvised bedroll? I can actually go. Ooh, baby girl goes doggy style. Sleep. Guard. Repairing? What? I can rest and actually get some perks out of this. I'm gonna go ahead and rest. Hopefully she doesn't get raped. Cause you know when baby girls get raped, sometimes that Bill Cosby should be happening, and baby girls get a dildo in their asses and shit. But yeah, Lloyd. I can't wait to see what your animations are all about. Do you just animate GIFs, or are you borrowing from somewhere else, or are you just combining different GIFs together? Like, I'm just curious to see what you're doing. And what kind of program are you using, by the way? Yeah, not really. If I did cheat, I would have maxed out glitch. But that's what you're doing. You're pretty much cheating to try to get the max out. Not Lokodoka. And you're gonna tell me, an expert of Skyrim, you pretty much, people who use that glitch are using it to get an advantage to pretty much max out their stats. I don't want to hear that shit. You're talking to an expert here. I know I may suck at Fortnite. I know I may suck at other shits. I know my Skyrim. Best believe, my boy. Best believe. Use one of the fucking things that actually gets you to where you need to be. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Now, it depends on how you use that glitch. If you're using that glitch to just get started and not cheat as far as maxing out your stats, that will be something for us to see. Now we got a satchel. We got a book bag. Alright, so now we got a book bag. Let's go ahead and see what they got in the stash. So we have Fifi's inventory. Alright, so we have simple shoes. We have this torch and we got the hide. No, that's not what I want to do. Wait a minute. Wait. Go back. Wait a minute. I need the torch. No. We need those shoes. We need that tan animal skin. Okay. I borrow sprites and make my own animation. Okay, borrowing sprites. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I don't think that's cheating. I think that's more like you're making your own storyline, if that makes sense. No, I get what you're doing. I just had to make sure. Fool, I still need to find Ebony and Daedric. Don't give me excuses. I know what you're talking about. Don't try to fool me. Finding Daedric or freaking Ebony, that just means you're pretty much trying to find whatever class, the next class. Each class is different. Iron goes to the next class of higher equipment. You're still cheating, my boy. I'm sorry. I'm here to say it to you, but you're still cheating. What you're talking about is getting the best equipment in the game. What I'm saying is to start off the game, you're cheating off from them. I mean, like it or not, you're cheating. Plain and simple. You're starting off with the best equipment that a starter can come out with. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. So I mean, who do you think you're dealing with? You think you're dealing with Clank? You think you're dealing with why me? Like who do you think you're talking to? Like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You're starting off with the best equipment for a starting person, and you didn't grind for that shit, so you cheated. Plain and simple. I mean, you just cheated, my man. Like Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby didn't get the pussy by talking game, spitting game. Bill Cosby put a pill on a baby girl's drink and he just piped the pussy and he cheated. So I don't want to hear that shit. Fuck out of here. You can call it whatever you want, but we all know you cheated, my man. You cheated.
Rise and shine, trog spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
The tribe? What the fuck did I owe the tribe for? Wait a minute.
Blood price is sacred. You can't just shrug off that
A blood price is sacred. Fifi. You can't just shrug off that responsibility for as long as you did.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret you ever came home.
Wait a minute, what happened? I just took a little nap. Like, motherfuckers are talking about me owing them money now? How do I owe them money? I just woke up from a shipwreck. Have a heart, will you? You know I can't pay it. All the money we made in Orochi is the bottom of the bay. Let's go ahead with the second one.
Yeah, you were on that ship too, weren't you? How many
Kokogaming cheated, whether he likes it or not.
Enough is enough.
He cheated for the first class. For the first, for a starter level, he cheated. That's all I gotta say. Nani Kokogaming cheated. He played Skyrim and he did that glitch where he tried to get the best equipment for a starter level, and he says he didn't cheat it. So all I gotta say is that he cheated because he got the best equipment for a starter level, so that way it can make it easier for him. He didn't grind for that, so he cut time in half and he cheated. So he sucks dicks, yeah. I got everyone from the banner. I got hella lucky. Well, I'm an amateur, that's for sure. Lloyd, I'm gonna be honest with you, my boy. For you gathering items for you to do your actual what's it called, animations, you're compiling pretty much items that, even though you didn't do them from scratch, you're pretty much compiling them to do something out of its own nature. So it's not, I would say it's semi-amateur. So let's see our response. That doesn't change the fact that I have no money right now and I can't pay you. Stop right now. You're being unreasonable.
If you can't make the payments you missed, we will seize your home.
Nah, Kokogaming, you salty because I did shit legit and I got the platinum, so I can actually say that I can actually, you know, talk about Skyrim because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I planned that shit for PS3 and I planned that shit for the PS4, and I know the ins and outs of it. Believe me, even the glitches, And I never once used the glitches, my man. Never once. Trust me. Not even as a shortcut. I got me the main 3 from the banner, so Soifan, Yamamoto, and Aizen. I got Soifan from the singles. Okay.
Enough of this! 12 people are dead. Stop this shameful behavior at once.
So apparently the tribe doesn't like the fact that I took a nap and then came out of nowhere, and they think I owe them something, so...
To threaten someone like this while the lost lives are still fresh is an insult to their memory.
So the tribe is being respectful of the laws that they have in town, so apparently I think they're gonna give me a chance to recuperate the money and pay them to some certain extent. And not be like Lokodokan, who took shortcuts and shit. So they're gonna have me earn my money rightful and then pay them off.
I said that is enough! If you want to resume discussions after the mourning period, feel free.
I already chose a 6-star one. I chose Yamamoto. Lokodokan cheated. I don't want to hear about it. Lokodokan cheated. Lokodokan, you might as well just start from scratch. You're allowed to use glitches. Listen, if you don't want to be considered as a cheater, you can look this up on Reddit, on Google, wherever the fuck you want. You can use glitches after level 25 because that's pretty much where shit gets real. To start off, using glitches is considered cheating because it's just like... It's kind of like pay to win, my man. I'm not trying to shit on you. I'm just being honest with you because... Like, as a true gamer, I'm not saying you're not a true gamer. I'm just telling you right now off the bat. Anything after level 25 is fair game because it's... Level 25 is like the standard level for shit that goes on in the game and whatnot. If you really want to be legit, level 50 is when you can actually start using the glitches, but... Other than that, my man, it's like... Let's be honest, you just... You sucked Bill Cosby's dick, my man.
You heard, Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see
Yamamoto.
you get double shifts of
I pulled Yamamoto, level 6. I think the red Yamamoto.
I'm sorry that was the first thing you woke up to. Please forgive them. Many of them have lost family and are not thinking straight.
But how the fuck is that my fault that they lost family? Like I'm here just trying to be a Uchiha and shit.
If I could do more, I would. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time.
For 5 days, no one in the tribe can ask for what you owe. So I got 5 days.
That gives you a few days to pay back the money.
150 silver
gather the
coin.
money or earn a tribal favor, and they won't be able to touch you.
Okay, so we got 5 days to either gather the money or earn a tribal favor. So we're gonna have to speak to the people in the village and see what they can do. This bitch right here who's speaking to us, she's on some eyes and shit. She got a patch. But we're gonna see what the village wants from us and then probably gather the money that's needed for them. I don't even know how much money I have.
Once you can make the payment, come see me. Please find a way to make it work.
I was going to do that Nani, but I said let me not bother Nani. He's probably just jerking off to some pocket shit, some pocket pussy type of shit. So let me stop. I'm just playing. No. All jokes aside, I said let me not bother Nani. Let me see if I can pull who I wanted. I was going for the red. What's his name? The red. I think I told you this earlier in the stream, the last stream. I was trying to go for the red. Kenpachi. I pretty much picked everybody who I wanted in the summon. When I clicked summon, it chose Yamamoto because he was the first one. I thought it was going to show everybody who I picked so I can see their stats and then pick who I wanted. But it defaulted and picked Yamamoto, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I was a little bit upset, but I was like, you know what, whatever, I'll pick Yamamoto. I mean, it made me pick all those people from level 6 people, and I was like, whatever, you know. I can't possibly accomplish that. I need more time. The blood price is unfair. You can't hold me responsible for things that are out of my control.
Have you forgotten why your family bears this blood price?
When your grandmother was chamber lady, She turned away the followers of a lot in our time and great need, forcing the tribe to pay only the 5 wins for protection.
Listen well.
Because of our pride, dozens were slain by the beasts of the scourge. Your bloodline owes it to the time to pay back the depth. I understand, bitterness still runs very deep in the tribe. How could I possibly forget? Not a day goes by without someone reminding me.
This is unacceptable.
They picked someone randomly. Oh, it picked someone randomly. See, I didn't know that, Nani. That was actually the first person who was on the list of the people I picked. The story and shit of this game is already hella cliche and bland. It gets better. It gets better, Lokodoken. Actually, once you go out and you actually go ahead and start camping at night and doing a whole bunch of shit, it gets hella interesting. Best believe it gets, did you see? Coco had Cosby juice. What the fuck? Ruby, go suck a dick, Ruby. For a daughter, you a hoe. Alright, I can't possibly accomplish this. I need more time.
A dozen people lost their lives in that shipwreck, leaving grieving kin behind. Their need outweighs yours.
Okay,
You must find a way to pay what is owed to the tribe. The last thing I want is
it may
to
sound a little bit
confiscate your
cliche,
home.
this story, but I'm gonna tell you right now, from what I saw, and like I said, you don't have to believe me. From what I saw, this game actually is not that cliche. It actually was a little bit more different from what I understood. Okay. The game was actually a little bit different from what it has a plot twist. Like all games, it does have a plot twist, and best believe the game will actually surprise you. That does seem like your most effective option. Dangerous as it is, I doubt you'll be able to gather that much in such a short time, just by staying in Clairzo. Never forget, no one is an orphan in Tirso.
Do not
Though you
hesitate to
owe a
ask the
blood
rest of the
prize, we will
tribe for
still
survival
help you
advice.
however we can. Never hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice.
If you can do a great deed for someone in Cierzo, we will owe you a tribal favor.
So we have a tribal favor who's something important.
Once you're ready to leave Cierzo, speak with Burak, the gate warden.
Burak. Coco, what does the girl mean by this? You never did anything for me. Not believe you, that's messed up. I'm sorry. Coco, Coco, did you ever watch the Disastrous Life of Saiki K? Why does that sound so familiar? I might have seen that before. Nani, if a girl says that to you, you know what that means?
Remember, you only have a few days. May your ancestors watch over you.
What that means is that Call to Adventure's log has been updated. What that means, Nani, is that she wants you to do. She's even though you guys are young, I'm gonna tell you right now. Being young, and please forgive me, I'm not trying to give you guys any ideas, and please, this is a disclaimer. I'm not trying to give anybody younger than 18 any advice. But if you are younger than 18, right? You guys are gonna fuck whoever the fuck you want. That's just what teens do. I mean, I was a teen at one point. But when girls say that, they're thinking like grown women, and their mentality is that you're not doing enough for them. So their thought is that
you survived the wreck.
you need to pretty much act like a grown-ass motherfucker and be on some, okay, I need to get you some jewelry, or take you out to dinner, or get you some roses. They want some sort of affection that they can actually be like, they can go back to their other bitches and be like, hey, my man got me this, my man got me that, and they can brag about it. But pretty much in the end, it's like they pretty much want you to prove that you were with them. They're down and out type of motherfucker, you know what I mean? Other than that,
Rufus commissioned it for me as a going away present.
they got a glowing sword.
But with the shipwreck, it wouldn't be right to leave so soon.
All I can tell you is that if you really like the girl, try to go a little bit out of your way to try to make right for her. If not, if you don't really care for the girl, then don't waste your time. you probably end up getting her pregnant and shit, and then you're gonna regret it. What I gotta say to you is just be cool and just, if you don't like the girl, just let her go and just, you know, keep doing what you gotta do. You have no idea. I don't know how I'm going to make the money for Rizzo's demanding from me.
I have faith in you. You'll pull through.
This guy has a pink hair and those 2 lollipop things in his head and has green glasses. The moment you get a bit pregnant, it goes all over. That's why animated waifus better. What, Coco? Nani, I think you know what the fuck I mean, Nani. I think you know what the fuck I mean. Nani, just repeat what the fuck I said to you. You know what I mean. If you're not serious about the girl, plain and simple. If you're not serious about the girl, don't fuck to her. Just hit it and quit it. I'm not trying to be a dick to anybody who's listening to me. Again, my disclaimer is not about telling teens what the fuck to do, because all I'm saying is, I'm not giving advice. All I'm saying is based on my experiences. If you're a teen, hit it and quit it unless you're being serious about it. If you're being serious about it, don't get her pregnant, but at the same time use protection. But do nice things that are enough to show her that you're being serious about it. If shit works out, shit works out. But if it doesn't work out, then you guys will grow separate ways. But if you're just in it for the fuck of it, on some local doken shit with some pocket pussy shit, then you know. And yeah, I'm not confusing Loco Dogan with Nani with the pocket pussy shit. It's just that I know Loco Dogan has a pocket pussy. That's why he's all against it and shit, because I know Loco Dogan has one. He just don't want to admit it. Alright, so we got a lot of stuff to do. I like the fact that this bitch got a sword that actually glows. I need that fucking sword. Tell me that sword don't look hot. I need that fucking sword. My baby girl looks like a tranny a little bit, but she still looks hot. I will pipe her. But anyways, let's move on. Even my dad told me that once you get married or get a bit pregnant, all your money is fucking gone if you're not ready. She has a good pussy though. It's not about her having a good pussy. It's about you having a connection with her. If you don't have a connection with her, she's not gonna work out, my boy. Give her the pill, OD roofie, and extra small Coco condom. Bro, what the hell? She told me she's pregnant. Wait, what? She's pregnant? This is why I don't... Okay, this is... Okay, this... A lot of people get at me for this, but this is why I tell a lot of people that why I don't have kids or have a wife. I don't have a girlfriend, but I do have bitches who I fuck with from time to time. Again, I don't mean bitches in a derogatory way to identify women, but I do have females who I do go out from time to time. My relationships last 3 months to 6 months. It's not because I'm a dick, it's because I don't want to have kids. I don't want to have marriage because
Can I help you?
that's not for me. I don't... even if you do make a lot of money, you make 6 figures, which means more than $100,000, you might not ever be ready. The thing is that you don't want to have kids because you're selfish about your money, you're selfish about your time, and that's my case. I'm very selfish about my time, about my money. Not because I don't like spending money or like spending my time, it's just that I'm very selfish about how I spend my time and my money with myself. So for me, in my case, there's an inn that we can spend time in, okay? Eventually, if I find the proper girl or woman, I don't want to say girl because then yeah, motherfuckers will be on some pedo shit. When I find the proper woman for my life, I will make the proper arrangements. I'm not saying I'm never gonna get married, never gonna have kids. It's just that I don't. The Chamber Lady Riza Aberdeen is the actual. Okay, she's the main important baby girl. I just don't want to spend my time right now with somebody and be tied for a long-term relationship because I'm just saving up my money for a house. That's my main goal. I found women who actually have the money to help me out. It's just that I don't want to buy a house where somebody. Thing is this: if shit goes downhill with somebody that you don't like, they can divorce you and be on some I take half of what you got I know most of you guys might not know this, but unfortunately, if you get married with somebody, everything you owe after you get with somebody that you're married, that shit belongs to them, believe it or not. And that's the part that sucks. That shit belongs to them. So they'll be on some, okay, I don't like you, let's get divorced. They'll take half of what you got, my man. Anything before you got, everything you acquired before you got married, they can't touch. But anything you get before, after you got married and you get divorced, they'll be on some, okay, you gotta split that shit in half. We buy a house, you gotta sell that shit. Even if you love that house, they'll be on some, you gotta split that shit in half. You gotta sell that shit to me, you gotta give me half of that shit. So that shit, let's say that shit costs, ooh, that's a nice ass fish. Let's say that shit costs $500,000, right? They'll be on some, you gotta give me $250,000 after taxes. Fucked up, right? It's all over, man. Now he's becoming a father. Coco's scared because his girlfriend came over to his room. She would see his collection of those. No. So, not to be a fucked up person, but I've had females, women who are actually older than me. So I'm 31. I'm not ashamed to say I'm 31. I had females who were 33, 35, even 40. I'm talking about MILFs who have kids and shit. They come to my house, the apartment. Obviously, I live with my mom. Well, the apartment is mine. The apartment is under my name. My mom lives with me, and the only reason behind that is because my dad. I think I told you guys the story. Long story short, my mom and my dad got divorced. My dad, unfortunately, left my mom with nothing, and my dad has his houses. You guys know the story. I go collect the rent from my dad. My mom didn't stay with my dad because they didn't get along. My dad got married. He did his life. He has his new wife. My mom wasn't putting up with my dad's bullshit, but she ended up with nothing. Long story short, I said, you know what, I gotta help my mom. I used to live by myself. I used to have my own car. When I moved downtown, back to New York City, I used to live upstate. I said, you know what, I'm gonna help my mom out because this is my mom. You know, you don't abandon your mom. You know, I came back. I sold my car. I came back to the city. I told my mom, listen, I'm gonna help out with the apartment. And long story short, I'm back with my mom, and it may sound fucked up for a lot of people, but I don't feel ashamed.
Can I help you?
I can't abandon. You can't abandon your mom. But anyways, baby girls never meet my moms when they come over. They never meet my mom because I told them your bitches are not important enough to meet my mom. Unless y'all motherfuckers are gonna, like, you know, marry me or some shit, you can meet my mom. But y'all bitches cannot meet my mom unless you're gonna marry me. Besides that, when they come over, they see all the pops, they see the figures. The first thing that comes to mind is that, and this is, I'm not joking about this. They'd be like, oh my god, that is so cool. Oh my god, I didn't know you like this. They actually know the fucking anime. They actually know the fucking...
Greetings, friend.
They actually know the fucking bullshit.
I'm always interested in curiosity.
They actually know the anime. And I'll be like, you know what?
Lend me your ear. As a matter of fact,
if the pay's good, I'm going to put my knife in ninja.
Is what I need.
Look for a particular rare mushroom in the shape of a shield. I hear it grows in Blister Burrow, the Northeast. So they know the fuck. They know the fucking anime. They know the fucking shit. So they come over, and then they get turned on, and they, you know, whatever. We do adult business, okay? We do the adult business.
Perfect. Make sure you have a good weapon, a lantern, and plenty of supplies.
Once we get the business out of the way, they stay over, you know. They stay over. The next day, when they get ready to leave, they be on some, you're gonna call me back, you know, are we gonna speak after this? It gets weird afterwards, and I'm like, you know what, it was nice, but I don't feel like we had a connection. They get a little bit upset on some, wait a minute, well, you know, I thought we had something going on. And I'm like, not really, because you were on some shit, and now it's like, I don't feel any connection, so they get offended, and I mean, either we talk or we don't talk. Long story short, all I'm saying is this. Just the biggest lesson I've learned in my life: use fucking protection. I've never come across a situation where I have the baby girl abort. That's something you would never want to do. Listen, if you do not use protection, you get the girl pregnant and you make her abort, you are going to be scarred for life. You're pretty much damning yourself for life. Don't ever do that. If you're gonna go raw doggy on a girl, you best make sure to be prepared for the consequences. If you make that bitch abort, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're going to be damned for life. When you get older, you're gonna regret that shit. So just be prepared, man. Just protection, man. Like, that's all I'm saying. Long story short is that listen to this. You may not be ready for marriage, you may not be ready for kids, but you can always be cautious about how you go on about things. And on his case, the way he's saying is the bitch is pregnant. My man, I don't know what to tell you, my man. It's like, I'm not trying to make you feel bad, but I don't even think you're gonna be able to come to my streams no more. Drunk Prude is like Ligma. What up, my boy? What up, Ryan? How you doing? I don't even know. I don't even think of Ryan is still here. What up, Ryan? In hentai, no matter how many times you climax, all in your waifu, she never gets pregnant. Another plus of having an animated waifu. What up, Ryan? I don't know if you're still here. Well, how you doing, my boy? Oh yeah, I was disappointed yesterday. I'm joking. I'm out. I use condoms, bro. I probably have to nuke the map to explore dry wells for the Ling 515. I already have kids. Fuck that. Clank might try to marry you, to be honest, for model. What the fuck? I'm never gonna try to find someone. They gotta be interested in me and anime. Coco does it. I was joking, by the way. If you have a girlfriend that love anime, then you can both. I've had a girlfriend before in the past who loved anime. It didn't turn out the way I thought it would, you know. So even though you guys, I know we joke around a lot of things about me and whatnot, but when I talk to women about stuff, especially if they like the same things I like, I don't know what it is, and a lot of females who I have friends with, they talk about this with me. They end up turning very crazy after a while. Like, I don't know what it is. I go out with them, or I wouldn't say seduce them, but I go out with them and we try to get a relationship established. They end up turning out crazy, man. And that's the part that freaks me out. I don't know. Even when having friendships with females, it's like bitches end up turning out crazy, and that's the part that freaks me out, because they try to act like they own you, and I don't know, man. It gets pretty freaky after a while. I had a friend who ended up becoming kind of like an item to me. I really did like her a lot, but the bitch ended up acting like she owned me, and then I found out that bitch had a boyfriend. I'm like, how the fuck you try to act like you own me, bitch? And you got a man, like. I saw that bitch go kick rocks, and then afterwards she was like, nah, my man's gonna fuck you up. And I was like, tell that motherfucker to come over. I'll fuck that nigga up. I mean, I'll fuck that motherfucker up. I'm sorry. I'm allowed to say the N-word once a month. It is a new month. It is August. I used my voucher for the N-word, so I'm in the clear. Anyways, I told that nibber, to come through. He can go suck a dick too. He ain't gonna do shit. What the fuck? He can't take care of you because you over here acting like you all up in my dick and shit. Like he ain't gonna do shit. You all up in my dick right now. Like, what are you gonna do? What is he gonna do? He tried to act like he was gonna protect her, and then she was like telling him like, oh, you know, Kogo tried to seduce me and shit, and then he was like, nah, I don't think he was trying to seduce you. You were just being a little hoe. So it kind of backfired on her, and she got upset. She stopped talking to me, and I was like, you know what? That's what you get, bitch. Now you all salty because you can't talk to me, Your man was suspicious about you, and now he's fucking other bitches. And in the end, like, I won because she was trying to have both of our dicks, and I was like, nah, bitch, you can't have both of our dicks. This ain't Jeopardy. This ain't Jeopardy. This ain't Judge Judy, where you can have both dicks and shit. Nah, fuck out of here. She got tight, and then, you know, I never spoke to her again. If she doesn't like anime, just make her watch it until she likes it. That's what I did, and now me and her watch anime all the time. I'm in the long 15 in the corner of the map. By legit, I was so disappointed. I had 3 more locations to discover the complete map. Yes, we all get that N-word pass. So that was my N-word pass for August, by the way. So I get that N-word pass for August, you know. So I can't say the N-word again. If I do say the N-word again, I have to chop off my right nut. My left nut stays intact.
Amber, my friend.
I like to talk. I want to train with you. Let's talk to this motherfucker.
Curious.
So a lot of the stuff that's happening on in the game is just me progressing through the first town. The first town. Trying to figure out pretty much what to do, how to train, how to progress the game. But like I said, after this, best believe the game is gonna get hard. I'm gonna have to go adventure outside the town, and things are gonna get much more difficult. I really want to get into the actual. So here we find out about the spells. So let's look at the elemental discharge. What does this do? Infuse fire or infuse frost must be learned prior to unlock the skill. I can't unlock any of this stuff.
What can I do for you?
So these are people who I can train with, but I can't unlock any of this stuff because unfortunately I don't have anything. Same thing. I'm assuming these are the people who sell the food.
Can I help you?
I want to buy something. If I have I guess everything over here is what I can buy. Cooking. So you have recipes that you can actually cook things, which we can buy from him. I have 651 silver. I'm not gonna spend anything at this point. I'd rather just learn everything as we go along. Let's look at what we have. I do have a quarterstaff. If I collect the quarterstaff, I have some sort of weapon. You know what I mean? So the bolts are on this side. We're not gonna explore the bolts because we don't want to go that far away from the village. I think all we can do at this point is just try to get out of here and just explore what we have to do. Oh, that shit's glowing. Wait a minute. That shit is glowing. Does that mean that I can actually get these things? Crafting makeshift leather attire, leather hat, and leather boots. So we actually got some recipes for free. Lemo, the teacher got to you. Can you lend a nibble a... I said nibble? Can you lend a nibble a pencil? Can I nibble what? Nibble this, nibble that? In Coco's high school, the teacher... Ligmasitis got deactivated and exposed for 3 days. But he is now back working at school and he is able to speak with 2 students. That motherfucker was on some other shit, didn't it? Ooh, I almost said the N-word. That motherfucker told them, can a nibble borrow a pencil? How the fuck you tell a student? Even me, I'm sorry, again, not to bring up my age. As a 31-year-old, I would not tell somebody your age, whether you're 15 or 16. I wouldn't call you the N-word. I'll be like, I mean, even if I wanted to call you the N-word, I'll be like, Lil Nibba. Like, what the fuck you talking about, my man?
Is there something you need?
I'll be trying to confuse you on some gay shit, my man. What the fuck you asking me for a pencil and shit? You gonna try to shove that shit up your ass? You need a pencil or a pen, my man? Like, hurry the fuck up. What you want? You want a pen or a pencil? You want a pencil or you want some gay shit? Trying to shove this shit up your ass. You want a pen? Now you talking like a grown-ass man. I gave you a pen. You can write that shit permanent. Not like a pencil. Pencil for gay-ass motherfuckers trying to erase the past and shit. I give you a pen. You can make that shit permanent. And if you don't fucking like it, go ahead and cross that shit out. Keep it moving. Fuck out of here. Anyways, moving on. I want to buy something. Let me see what he has. What does he has? Fishing harpoon. I don't think I'm gonna do any fishing anytime soon. All this shit is expensive. I don't think I want to buy any of this stuff for now. I'm gonna skip this. I just wanted to see what the fuck the bender had in place. It is getting nighttime, as you guys can see. Ooh, it's getting nighttime. Coco, how could your left nut be intact? Didn't you chop it off? That was the right nut. The right nut has always been bedded in any of the Try Not to Laugh streams. The right nut has always been exposed in any of the other streams. Coco, and also Blend S is the anime that made the meme. Loco Dokan, I hope you don't mind. Pretty please, no homo. I'm gonna be bothering you for the next 2 weeks once Monday starts about the animes, and we're gonna talk a lot about it once I get to it. Once I have my vacation time, because I'm gonna have the free time to look into things. I'm actually gonna go back and feel like I'm like a teenager and watch anime, because book used to cast runic spells. Ooh, wait a minute, 75. So I'm gonna be hitting you up for things that I need to watch. Fire rack. Teaches you how to craft a consumable item. I think I actually want that, the fire rack. Ice rack, stability potion, life. Okay. So now we learn new potions, by the way. I'm still learning a little bit of the game mechanics. We're learning everything, by the way. So it became nighttime. I know you guys can't see what's going on in here. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can, there you go. That makes things a little bit much better, much more brighter. Let's see if we can get out of town. So we have to make money in the town.
Blessings of Alat upon you.
What should term situation should make with the lost edge of the fight? Oh, and also, finally, I'm probably the only person in my school that watches those type of animes. The anime club is just fucking mainstream. The thing is this, once you hit age 18 through 21, a lot of people, no lie, are gonna be focused on their college career. They're either gonna make it or they're gonna not be able to hack it and go into another college degree and do something else. From ages 21 to 25, people are gonna be focused on making money. Ages 25 to 30, people are gonna pretty much have more free time. They're gonna be established in their careers or focus on more money. Ages 30 to 35, people are gonna have more free time or be focused on work. That's pretty much how life works. Not to discourage any of you guys, but enjoy life as you can.
What can I do for you?
The one thing I regret not doing when I was younger is, if I had the money, is travel. Try to travel as much as you can. I want to say far away. Don't be like them motherfuckers who be like, I want to go to Dubai, I want to go to Egypt, I want to go to Africa and suck some dick. Nah, just like try to travel if you can, even if you locally or like far away. Like my main trip that I want to do is try to go to Japan or Florida. Japan because I want to go visit, you know, them geisha bitches in anime towns. Florida because I want to go see that Star Wars. I want to see the Star Wars shit. I got a machete. I can steal shit from these motherfuckers. I want to go to
I wish I could greet you with a smile, but wow.
We both know that won't happen. A lot breath, what a disaster. How are you holding up?
Yesterday, I was leading our most ambitious
Ooh, rest in
expedition.
peace. I won't be able to
decade.
travel. I mean, I'll use
Now,
illegal
all that's
websites.
left is this wreck and a tribe in mourning.
But look, Doken, as long as you do good in school, and if you are able to go to college, sometimes, I'm not saying college is necessary. You won't, even if you don't have college, you can still be successful. But college does help. It does give you a little bit, like 20 grand more to your salary than when you're getting.
The lighthouse wasn't lit at the
So
time
let's say
when
if you're
they
making
impacted the
60,000 a
rocks.
year, if you go to college, you'll make 80,000. That 20,000 does help out. You know what I
We
mean? The
lost
more you make,
everyone who was below
the more
deck
taxes
at
you'll
the
get
time
on
of the
yourself. But
accident.
that does help.
Unfortunately, yes. What little we could salvage from the wreck has gone to the families of my drowned men.
All I can say is that going to school is very helpful, and
Kind
I
as ever.
hope you guys
parents
do
will be
take that
proud.
to heart and
The
you know,
blood
go to
price
college
on
and
your
do what you
head
have to
is
do.
disgusting. More like find an early grave.
So that when you
lose a
motherfuckers
leg.
get old, when you motherfuckers turn 30 or 40, and I'm in my 70s, you motherfuckers can throw like $10 over my way and be like, Coco, you brought a lot of happiness when I was younger. I'm gonna help you out, my man. I'll be like,
Best of luck with
gracias,
squaring things
mijo.
with Risa in
Chinga
short
tu
term.
madre. Nah, you be throwing me $10 through Western Union and shit, through PayPal or Venmo and shit. I'll be like, yo, man, you hook me up. I can get $10 to watch my porn and shit.
Actually, I do have a small stash of goods I hid in case of disaster.
I hid it near the old shipwreck to the south. When you open there, remember the moon commands the stars. You don't know what I mean. Wait a minute, this motherfucker just gave me a fucking puzzle. Then I'm like, babe, you didn't even watch the trailer, so how do you know? I legit, every time I talk about an anime that isn't mainstream to people that's at least watch anime, they always say, I don't like them animes.
Remember, you're not just a link in a chain. You're worth more than the blood in your veins.
Wait a minute, so my grandma fucked up. I have to pay the price for this shit. This motherfucker's telling me to go south. Wait a minute, where the fuck is the map? Hold up a second. Can I find out where the map is? Where the fuck is the map? Wait a minute, hold up a second. Hold up. Oh, okay, I see it. The map is to the south. Where's the map? Coco, what should I do if I saw you in public? No homo? All jokes aside? Just come up to me and be like, Coco, and then just give me a hug. No homo. I'll give you a hug back and I'll be like, you know what, my boy? I'll be like, you know what? I know you watch my stream. I'll be happy and be like, you know what? You're one of the only few motherfuckers who I can trust and be like, you know what? Y'all motherfuckers
Greetings, friend.
brought me back to life. You know how it was before I actually started streaming. I was about to end my life and shit. So the whole bullshit that happened before me trying to get married to this baby girl and she ended up committing suicide and I didn't find happiness and they're the only motherfuckers who actually made me feel alive again. So not to be all sentimental and shit, but y'all motherfuckers looked out for your boy Coco and I looked out for you guys. So shit got dark. Wait a minute, shit got dark as fuck here. Wait a minute. They told me to go south. There's a stash. Let's try to find that stash. Wait a minute. Let's try to find that stash. This motherfucker said it's a shipwreck. Does that mean I gotta go further south? That's town hall. Does that mean that's where I gotta go? Wait a minute. Wait, what? Damn, I gotta shower ASAP Rocky. I'm just tempted to just call you by your real name and scare the shit out of you. But that would scare the shit out of me. If I hear somebody go, Isaac, I'll be like, whoa! But mijo, get back home, mijo. And you'll be like, Coco. So you're loco dog, and I'll be like, wait a minute, my man. You sound hella gay, but come here, give me a hug. No homo. And then Chris Hansen's gonna pop out and be like, well, sir, please have a sit right there. I would like to talk to you for a minute. How do you know this gentleman named Lil Outward? Well, sir. Well, I mean, Lil Outward was friend from the Discord. Yeah, well, you know, I have the transcript here, and you've told Lil Outward that he can jerk off with a pocket pussy, and you've told Nye the same thing. So, I don't know if you've told these kids. So, have a seat. Don't even take a slice of pizza from there, but. What's been going on here? What have you been telling these kids nowadays? I'm like, whoa, sir, wait a minute. Chris Hansen, please, look, Chris Hansen. I would never do anything to these kids. You know, Chris Hansen, my man. Here, I'll give you $20, my man. Just like, let this shit go. I'm gonna step out the door. I'm gonna go out to the back. My man, just, you know, I never done anything wrong with these kids. Whoa, sir, look, Coco. You go by Coco, right? Or should I say Isaac? I have the transcript right here, and you've told these kids that it's okay to jerk off with pocket pussies. Let me stop. Then he was like, oh yeah, I like AC/DC. I like AC/DC actually. AC/DC is actually a good band. So we found a pitchfork. I'll take the pitchfork. So the village is not that bad. There's actually people who want to help me out. It's a lighthouse. Oh my god, hiccups? Really? Please don't start with the hiccups, please. I don't even know where I'm at. Where the fuck am I? Wait a minute, where the fuck am I? Okay, I'm here in town. How the fuck am I? Okay. That's where I'm at. I'm assuming if I go this way, I got to step away from town. Then I looked at my shirt and I'm like, fuck. Well, one of my favorite bands has got to be Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd has got to be my favorite band. I have a whole bunch of shirts of Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd is really like my favorite bands. I can't even get over there. Wait a minute, what? Gather fish. A fishing harpoon is required. Oh, so I can't even gather fish like that, okay. And so it's gonna take me a little time to get used to this game. But the one thing I do like is that, wait a minute, take water skin, is that at least I'm able to know what the fuck's going on with this game. And so after this we're gonna play Ark Survival. Ark Survival is actually a pretty good game. Let's see what I can gather from here. Pero qué mierda, yo no puedo pasar por allá. Hijo de su maldita madre. Fucking mierda. Anyways, my apologies. I was speaking Spanish there for a little bit. I was trying to figure out how the fuck I was supposed to get over there. Whatever, let's try to get the fuck out of this town. Would be hella sus if a police officer heard a 31-year-old man talk to a teen about Cosby dicks and pocket pussies and other shit section. But I've never talked to you motherfuckers about that. Is you motherfuckers will be coming out of nowhere at me on some Coco, have you used a pocket pussy? And I'm like, I never have. If you really look at my answers, my responses, I'm pretty neutral about it. I'm like, I've never used that. I usually have women come to my place. Well, even that's inappropriate. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're right. Even that's inappropriate. Me saying I have women come to my place. I don't know what to say. As far as the whole pocket pussy shit, when I was young, I'm not gonna lie to you, I guess I can relate to you to that point. When I was younger, I always wanted to get one, but I just didn't have the money, and it's not like I could have asked my parents like, hey, can I have, like, how much do they cost? I don't even know how much they cost. But it's not like I ask my parents like, hey, give me the money that costs. They would always ask me and interrogate me like, hey, what the fuck do you need the money for? I'll be like, I just trying to buy a video game.
Need something?
What are you up to, Warren?
Waiting on some scouts to come back from reconnaissance.
You know someone mad when they talk in another language and start cursing and shit. Yeah, in
My
a sense.
warriors and I are the last line of defense for Scherzo. Need something?
What's your word? I've noticed how longer to stay out, the less maximum health and stamina I have. Also, the longer you stay out of the village, the less maximum health and stamina you have. How important is it to eat, drink, and sleep?
Your body has needs.
So,
Eat and
as you
drink
can
when you need
see, the game is very realistic. You're gonna have to worry about eating, drinking, and having certain things in your body.
Rest is the best remedy.
Resting
for a
is
wounded
good
body.
as well. It reserves your health and stamina.
Now, if you're near civilization, a night at the inn will take care of your needs.
It's not gonna cost that much money. I'm going outside.
Well, you got the essentials at least. Here,
I'll teach you a skill. Mastering these is a key to survival in the wild. Want me to teach you one of the weapons you were currently holding? Yes.
there you go.
Puncture has been
Mastering
learned.
skills is the key to survival out in the wild.
You usually group near training equipment others need. So we'll learn new skills as we gather more money. But for
Alright.
now,
I feel comfortable letting you outside the walls. Use the door when you want to head out.
alright, so the map does not tell you. I guess the map tells you the little arrow is telling you where you're at. So let's go ahead and step out. Check Instagram again. Whoa, what the fuck? Got had a deja vu? This guy calling deja vu. Deja vu. Ooh, deja vu. Who the fuck hit me up? My homie just got dumb recently, and today he sent me this picture. You gotta be kidding me. Motherfuckers actually do that? No, you get the fuck out of here. A Pringles can with a sponge and a fucking glove. I would never succumb to that level. No. Listen, if I feel too lonely, I go out to a bar. I don't know if you guys know this. I go out to a bar, not to give anybody ideas. When you get older, I go out to a bar. I don't know, somewhere club scene or a lounge, preferably a lounge, and I just get a drink, and I'm like, you know what? If a female comes up to me, I let her come up to me. I don't like chasing girls. I don't like chasing women. They come up to me, we have a conversation, shit works out. I don't expect to sleep on the first night, but we just exchange phone numbers, we exchange information. The next day I hit her up, she doesn't reply back, that's fine, I repeat the same thing all over again. If a woman replies back, she's like, you know, hey, you know, I enjoyed our time last night, we had a kind of a sort of a connection, let's go out to the movies, we'll go out to the movies. Second day we go out to dinner. By the second date or third date, we'll probably end up, you know, back at her place, my place. Long story short, shit works out the way it's supposed to be, but I don't think I will ever suck up to a fucking Pringles can with a fucking sponge and whatever the fuck that is. That's what Nani uses. I can't see myself using that. I don't know. Nothing wrong against what Nani bought, but okay, if you have the money to buy something immersive, good for you. But if you want some desperate shit and you buy a fucking Pringles can, I don't know, my boys. I don't know. Anyways, it's about to be morning time. I'm out here exploring the wild. What I'm gonna do is probably gonna save. Can you even save? You can't save. We're gonna explore a little bit more of this land and see what this is about. We did learn a new skill. Equipment, vitals, effects, crafting, quick slot. We learned some skills that the guy actually showed us, so... Whoa, 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 what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Wait a minute, wait a minute. What the fuck is this dog coming after me? Hold up a second. Wait a minute. Come here, motherfucker. Come here. You wanna play rough? Come here, motherfucker. Come here. Come here. What the fuck? Our first enemy. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. What do we get? We got some meat. We got some skin. We got some predator bones. Yo, our health is low. Wait a minute. Nani got that from the shady Dollar Tree for $2. Then he said from the Dollar Tree, he got a pocket pussy from the Dollar Tree. Yo, our health is low. How the fuck are we supposed to eat? Wait a minute. Can I eat these berries? Can I eat these berries? I don't know what that was. Raw meat. Okay, I think I'm gonna save it here for now, but on the next episode of Outward, we are going to continue our adventure into this land. As you can see, nighttime brings a lot of enemies. That might have been the most simplest of enemies that's going to fight us. My goal is trying to get to the other village from here on outward. Are these enemies? Oh no, they're enemies! Oh! I gotta get back to the village! I gotta get back to the village! Oh, those are enemies. I'm gonna fucking die. I gotta fucking die. I need to get back to the village. These motherfuckers are right behind me. Oh my god, hold on, hold on. Before I end the stream, I need to get back to the village. This is not good. I have to figure out what the fuck I'm doing wrong and right. Oh my god, they're about to murk my ass. Please. Sir, please. This was not a good idea. This was not a good idea. I'll figure out how to... I'll figure out how to be better equipped next time. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, we entered the village. We're good. Screenshot that shit and send it to Nani over a DM. Say something like, find your fucking pussy. Nah. I don't like to start shit. Anyways, we're gonna leave it there for now. On next stream, we are going to play Ark Survival. I forgot what it's called. It's an MMO RPG. So we'll leave it there for now. Anyways, if you are new to the channel, consider liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. The game looks definitely fun. Like I said, it has a lot of realistic aspects to it. Night and time, day change, the whole food system, the whole weapon system. We will learn new skills as we go along. But with that being said, thank you for coming through. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you are already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the like button. With that being said, this is Koko baby signing off. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you boys and girls on the next stream. We are going to play Ark Survival. Thank you and have a good night, and I'll see you then. Yeah. Don't worry, I will gameplays. I've learned a little bit here and there, but I will figure out how the game plays. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.